I have no idea what I was just talking about. Like, absolutely have no clue. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe for new videos every Thursday. And today I'm going to be talking about what's in my makeup bag. So disclaimer, I'm not a makeup artist. These are just the products that I use to achieve my everyday makeup look. Pretty much the look that you guys see in all my videos. It's very natural. It's nothing crazy. It's so simple. I literally do my whole face in like 15 minutes. Sometimes 10 if it's a really rushed day. So I started playing around with makeup when I was in high school, but I didn't actually start wearing makeup, like not on a daily basis, because I still don't wear it on a daily basis, but more often until I like really got into college and I started really figuring out how to achieve the look that I wanted. Let's just get into it. So what is in my makeup bag? Isn't it cute? So the first and most important thing after you moisturize your face is sunscreen. So the one that I use is the Aveeno Positively Radiant. It's actually a moisturizer that just has sunscreen in it, and I really feel like Aveeno is one of the only lotions or moisturizers that I am comfortable using. I don't feel like I have sensitive skin, but I just feel like it's not oily and it's light and I just love it. So that's why it's the moisturizer I use. So I also use sunscreen. So I put Aveeno on my face first, the moisturizing cream, and then I put this on top of it. I have like a combination skin, so it's really only oily like in the T spot over here. So make sure that you guys do have a sunscreen. It's really important. Even if you're not even leaving your house, wear sunscreen every single day. It's really important and it's gonna help your skin thank me later. So after I moisturize and put on my sunscreen, I prime my face with the Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'r Instant Retouch Primer. I really love Rihanna's products. I feel like even her foundation is one of the few foundations that actually matches my face without me having to mix it with another one. So I was using her foundation for a while, but then I don't know, I feel like I switched to a different one and then I just never went back just because I'm super obsessed with the one that I have now. So I really like her primer. I feel like compared to other ones that I've used in the past, it works really well for me. It always gives me a really smooth finish. This one actually finished and then I ended up switching to the Maybelline Master Prime Primer and Base. So I started using this one. I used it the other day for the first time and I'm not gonna lie, I used it and it worked really well. I feel like this one is like a moisturizer too, so you can wear it on its own, but I just used it under my makeup and I feel like it worked really well for me. I feel like my skin looks so good that day. I don't really use a lot of drugstore products. I feel like I actually don't know why, but a lot of makeup artists that I go to, they use a lot of Maybelline products. So I feel like I'm gonna maybe start experimenting into it because whenever a makeup artist does my face, period, it'd literally be perfect, okay? So I'm gonna keep trying this. I'm like so bad with things like this though. Like honestly, I really should be more careful and I should be like swatching makeup before I use it on my skin, but I actually came home and just opened this and put it on and just hoped for the best, but that's not good. Don't be like me. So this next item in my makeup bag is literally my holy grail. This is the reason why I started doing makeup in the first place, was because I was really insecure about the dark circles under my eyes. So I always wanted to cover them up and me putting foundation and concealer on my face was not doing the job. So this is the MAC Prep and Prime Color Corrector in the shade Peach Lustre, and so it's like this orangey, oh god, I just touched it. Sorry, it looks like this because I use it every single day, but it's this like orange color and I put that under my eyes before I put my concealer on. Actually, I put this under my eyes before I even put my foundation on, because I felt like whenever I would put this on and then put my concealer on after it, oh, the color's on the top. LOL. I felt like it was kind of blending in with my concealer, and then it was turning my under eyes orange, and it wasn't actually doing its job. So, basically I put this under my eyes, and even when I just have this on, like, my face, it already makes a difference. Like, even when I just have this on and nothing else, like no foundation, no concealer, you literally can see a difference. It really makes my under eyes look less dark. If you have that issue and you have my skin tone, you can use a orange corrector, and then if you have redness that you need to get rid of in your skin, then you can use like a green corrector. So there's different types of products that can help, and honestly that's what makeup is for. It's to make you feel and look your best. So whatever you need to do, girl, you gotta do it. So I literally love this one. I've never used any other ones, honestly, because I have a routine. So whenever my products finish, I just go and replace these products instead of trying anything else, just because I feel like I've perfected this look for myself and it works for me. And honestly, I worked at Bloomingdale's for a really long time, and all my coworkers there didn't even believe that I wore makeup. I feel like that's mad gas, but they literally didn't even believe that I wore makeup. And whenever I would tell them that I do my makeup every morning before I come to work, they were so shocked, because this next product matches my skin tone so well. This is a foundation that I use. It's the Estee Lauder Double Wear in the shade Toasty Toffee, which is 4W2. And when I tell you guys, this is the best foundation that I've ever used. When I was younger and in high school, you know, everyone was like crazy into MAC, and that was like the best makeup out there. So I used MAC foundation, but when I tell you it did not match my skin in the whatever how many years that I've been doing, oh my god, like 11 years. That just made me feel really old. In the last 11 years that I've been experimenting with makeup, the only two foundations I have learned that really match my skin is this Estee Lauder Double Wear and the Fenty foundation. This one, I literally love it. I die for it. A lot of people really criticize it because they say that it dries your face out, but maybe your face is just dry. Ever thought about that? And then the next thing that we have is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Tan Sand, which is number 425. And let me just tell you guys, like, this makeup journey for me has really been a struggle. Like, it was so hard for me to find products that really worked for me and actually were my shade. And I don't know if it was just because I was like young and shy and didn't want to ask people for help, but the reason why I got this one is because I got my makeup done from this girl. Her name is Sarah, and this is the concealer that she used on me. So this is the exact shade that she used on me as well, and I really loved how it looked. So I went and got it. It's a really thick formula, so I definitely feel like it's full coverage, and it really does a job for me. Before, here we go, back to MAC. When I used to use MAC in like high school, I used to have to mix, this is not crazy, I used to have to mix 2 foundations to get my shade, and then I used to have to mix 2 concealers to get my shade. Y'all know how much money I was really spending on makeup that I wasn't even like good at using. Really thankful for Sarah for introducing me to this concealer, because I actually love it and I feel like it works really well for me. The only thing is I want to try one shade lighter, just because I have this whole like insecurity about my under eyes. I feel like if I go one shade lighter, it'll look brighter, and then that paired with my corrector, I feel like it'll really do the job. So after I'm done doing my concealer, I like to bake with the Fenty Beauty setting powder. I have the shade Banana. I never got into using like the translucent powders because I feel like they wash you out. I feel like there's less flashback also with the banana powder. So I've been using the Fenty one for a while. I can't even remember which one I used to use before this because I've been using this one for so long and I really, really like it. So if you guys haven't tried it, I would definitely recommend this one. And I just love all her packaging. And like my cousin said this a few times, and she was like, she wishes that we could just go places and like refill the makeup in the packaging that we already have, because people work so hard on their packaging and then we literally just throw it out. And it would be a much more sustainable option also for the earth if we could reuse our packaging. And then the next item in my makeup bag is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Powder Kit in the shade Medium Tan. Is it Medium Tan? Yeah, in the shade Medium to Tan. So I use a powder kit to contour just because I feel like it's a lot easier to blend for me. So the shade that I use, I don't know the name of it, but it's this top one in the corner, as you can tell, because that's the one that's the most used. And I've been using this for years. Actually, all the products that I'm showing you guys, I've been using them for years. This is what I use to achieve like my everyday makeup look. I feel like it always lasts me a long time. The only thing is I feel like I'd be kind of wasting it because there's only one shade in here that I use. But it works really well for me, and like I said before, I just feel like it's a lot easier to blend. And I really like how they have this matte finish on their packaging. I think it's really, really cute. And remember when everyone was like so crazy over Anastasia products and like their matte lipstick? I literally went crazy and bought so many colors, and I never use them because that's just me. I literally have a makeup drawer full of makeup that I don't use because these are the only products out of all my makeup that I use. So after that, I use this blush. I feel like a lot of people stray away from using blush, but I really, really come to love it. So the one that I use is Raisin by MAC, and I feel like I never liked using like a pinkish kind of blush, just because on my skin tone I feel like it washes me out and it just doesn't look the way that it's supposed to. So that's why I went for a little bit of a darker shade. Only use very, very little of it. Like I literally just dab my brush into it one time and then shake it off and then use it. Everything that I use on my face I discovered from people who have done my makeup, so I knew that it was gonna look good on me, and then I just kind of taught myself how to use it basically. Literally probably looked crazy for the first few years that I was doing my makeup, and then I just got the hang of it, and now I just love the way that I do my own makeup. So now moving on to highlighter. This is the highlighter that my best friend got me by Fenty Beauty. It's called Cognac Candy, and it's literally the cutest color. I feel like it looks really, really good on my skin, and I'm obsessed with highlighter. I use so much of it. I feel like people are kind of getting over that phase of using highlighter, but I'm gonna keep using it because I actually love it. I've also used other Fenty ones. I've used like a MAC one for a while, and then I really like the Becca Cosmetics ones. I feel like they're really pigmented and they really pop on your skin, so I really, really like her highlighters as well. And then last but not least, we have the mascara. Believe it or not, I don't know how to put lashes on, so mascara is a really big deal to me because I already have long and full lashes, but I want them to look longer and fuller, and since I can't put on lashes for the life of me, I use this Too Faced mascara, which also my best friend got for me. She buys me mascara all the time. I don't know what it is, but all she does is buy me mascara and other makeup products. But this one is called Damn Girl, and I really like it. It has like a really full brush. It's not one of like those thin ones. I feel like those don't do the job for me. I feel like this one really makes my lashes look a lot longer and a lot fuller. I also really like the Better Than Sex one too. That's the one that I used to live by before I started using this one, but now I'm obsessed with this one. And like I said before, once I find products that I feel like really work for me, I just continuously buy those over and over again, just because I'm like, if I have something that works for me, why change it? Like, why fix something that's not broken? Those are all the products in my makeup bag, and that's what I use to achieve this look that you guys see all the time. If you guys want to see a video of me using these products and doing my makeup, comment below and I will definitely get that out for you guys. So thank you so much for watching, and if you haven't already, make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up and make sure that you subscribe. I will be uploading new videos every Thursday. Thank you!